Booking.com Basics: Understanding Regulatory Compliance. Regulations in the digital sector are continually evolving. This ensures that marketplaces continue to be secure, equal, and open. We need your help to keep our business partnership compliant. That's why we'll collect and verify some essential information about yourself. Don't worry, we'll be here to guide you every step of the way. In this video, we'll cover what regulatory compliance is, how it affects you as a Booking.com partner, where to find key information, and the steps you need to take to keep our partnership compliant. Understanding the impact of regulatory compliance. Regulatory compliance means following the laws and regulations that are relevant to your business. Compliance reduces legal risks and ensures a fair and safe environment for both travelers and accommodation providers. This means your property and operations need to meet the standards set by different regulatory bodies. Regulatory requirements will vary depending on where you live, where your property is located, where your guests are traveling from, and whether you use our payment services. We understand that it can take time to provide all the necessary information and documents, but completing this process before the deadline means your operations continue uninterrupted on our platform. What is the Compliance Center and how it can help you? Navigating regulations can be challenging, but we've got you covered. That's why we created the Compliance Center. Here, you can monitor and manage all our business partnership regulatory compliance tasks. You can find it in the Accounts dropdown of your extranet. It's accessible to users with a primary account. One of the most important things you'll find here is the Know Your Partner, or the KYP form. Filling out this form is essential so our partnership remains compliant. By completing your regulatory tasks promptly and accurately, your operations continue uninterrupted on our platform. So, what resources are available in the Compliance Center? You can keep track of the different regulations, as well as their completion stage. You can see the various regulatory tasks you need to complete, including filling out the KYP form. You'll understand potential consequences if you don't complete your tasks on time. We explain how you can complete your regulatory tasks promptly and accurately. We provide support through periodic reminders and will reach out so you don't miss any deadlines. You'll also find additional articles and educational resources. By centralizing these resources and tasks, the Compliance Center aims to make the compliance process as straightforward as possible. Completing the Know Your Partner form. To help keep our business partnership compliant with the latest digital marketplace regulations, you need to complete the KYP form before the deadline. This form collects essential information about your business. The documents required to complete the KYP form differ for individual and business entities. Not sure if you need to provide documents as an individual or business entity? An individual or sole trader is a person who owns and operates an unincorporated business on their own. A business entity can be owned by several individuals, such as a partnership, public or private corporation, or a nonprofit organization. Make sure you choose correctly in the KYP form. When filling out, you may be asked to provide 3 types of information. Business information. These are details of the contracting party, such as the tax identification number or value-added tax number of the individual or business entities that signed the contract with Booking.com. Ownership and control information. These are the details of the parties that own and control the business, such as ultimate beneficial owners. Verification. You'll need to provide proof of identity, such as an identity document, and proof of address, such as a utility bill, bank statement, or credit card statement. Now, let's troubleshoot the most common issues that come up when completing the KYP form. If you can't access the form, It might be because either you're not the primary account holder or you're not signed in as the primary account holder. You can check that by clicking the user account icon and selecting Create and Manage Users in the extranet. Make sure your accommodation agreement is updated with the information of the individual or business entity that signed the contract. We need to collect and verify the KYP form for each individual or business that signed with us. If you're having trouble uploading documents, check the file format and size, and make sure to capture the entire document in the picture you submit. Keep in mind that a proof of address can't be older than 6 months. If the information in the documents you upload doesn't match what you filled out, the KYP form will be returned to you. But don't worry, we'll let you know what needs to be updated so that you can correct and resubmit it. Make sure the information you provide in your KYP form is exactly the same as the one in the uploaded documents. We'll send confirmation when all your information is complete and verified, so that you know all your tasks are complete. Remember, regulatory compliance aims to make the marketplace safer, fairer, and more transparent for everyone. So it's important that we all play our part. Navigating regulations can be challenging, but checking your tasks in the Compliance Center will make the process easier. By understanding and adhering to regulatory requirements and completing the KYP form accurately, you ensure that your operations continue uninterrupted on our platform. For more information, you can visit the Partner Hub or contact us via your extranet inbox. Go to the Compliance Center.